Hi, I'm Jennifer Angel from Soul Talk and Intuitive Business, and this is my business report, my horoscope business report for next week, the week of March the 14th. So let's see what's going on. So we do have a full moon coming up. It's going to be midweek, and it's landing in the sign of Virgo. Now, Virgo is a very detailed sign. So they're the people that get all the information. They get out, they research everything. They're the fact checkers. And so if you want something really sort of checked out, you want to ask a Virgo to go and do it because you know it's going to be reliable, it's going to be accurate, and you're not going to have to double check it. So with the full moon in this area, you want to watch out that you don't overlook the details because the moon is intense. It's intense emotional energy, and the last thing you want to do during this time is go, you know what, it looks okay. It may not be okay, all right? So don't sort of send something off without doing your own checking. So this is happening like mid-week. So it's like leading up to and leading out of it. So, pretty well right in the middle of that week. On the other hand, it's going to be very positive. The full moon is like an ending. It's going to be very positive to cut ties, break loose, and like just say, you know what, this is not working for me. It's because the moon energy is very intuitive energy, and so you want to connect with your gut feel, your intuition, that sort of God energy, whatever you want to call that, and go, you know what, it's time, whatever it is, whether it's a financial thing. You might think, I'm just putting like good money in to bad money here, and it's just not going anywhere. It's time just to cut it loose, cut my losses. So, you may think about that. That's one scenario that can happen there. And, either way, it's positive to have that realization and finally get to that point of making a decision one way or another. And that's what this full moon energy can do, can be very, very positive. The other things that are going on this week is that there's a connection between Mercury. Mercury is the communication planet. It covers communication, education, creativity, and it's got a very favorable interaction with Uranus. In this sense, Mercury is in Pisces, which is the sign of inspiration. So you can get like amazing thoughts, and like Uranus is in Taurus, and this is the monetary sign. So once again, trust your instincts. So a couple of things can happen here, and it's right on the heels of the full moon. Okay, so a couple of things can happen. You can either get an amazing insight that's like almost insider information, but it's not. It's like insider information coming from you. Okay, it's like, well, let's do that. It's like a spark of inspired thought that comes through, and you want to act on it because when an opportunity crosses your path, it doesn't always stay for that long. So you want to make sure that you sort of act on that, and you get going on it. The other thing that's happening a little later in the week and over the weekend is we do have a challenge between Venus and Uranus. So this is going to like set you up to double like overthinking, and also double guessing, second guessing yourself. That's what I'm looking for. So don't do that, okay? Like, if you decided on something and it felt right, then you know what? Chances are, very good chances are that it is right. So you don't want to double guess, second guess yourself there. And right at the end of the week, going into next week, the sun is going to make its move into Aries, and when this happens, so right now we've got a chance just find out what inspires you. What do you want to do with your business? What do you want to do with your work? Like, where do you want to go? Set your goals, like think it through, because when the sun moves into Aries, it's a totally different vibrational energy. So it then like sets it off just to put it into action. So all the thoughts and the inspired thoughts and the creativity that comes through with the Mercury energy when the sun moves in, this is really going to come into play like next week, because this happens like over the weekend, like the 20th and the 21st. So, you know, next week we'll be putting into action, starting it off, and just like get going with things. So, really great week, really positive week. I like it a lot. The overall theme is to trust your instincts always, okay? Make a decision and get ready to act on it, okay? I hope you have a great week. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Love and vision to you. Bye for now.